the more you develop these softwares, the more you attract the attention of hackers, cyber criminals who are also looking out. And the damage that can be done, especially in the financial world, is huge. Just about everything relies on safe data. And so at some point, the worry is, would the world not be exposing itself unduly to something that might, in the long run, destroy it?
I don't think this is necessarily the case. See, technology has brought in so many good things. Today, I can talk to my family all the way from the United States without having to come here. I can do video calls with my family. And so that's all thanks to technology. We've sent people to, the space, and, we've done so many things thanks to technology. So I don't think technology is going to slow anytime soon. And not just software, even in, hardware innovation, we have moved, so many years ahead in terms of like developing new chips and new capabilities. So it's not going to stop anytime soon. And when we look at, the advantage of what technology brought in, we cannot just say because of cyber attack we have to slow down. And now even with AI, we're seeing, how machine can be able to predict what we can do next and what have you. So technology is not going to slow down. I think it's a good thing. Now, with cybersecurity, I think at the beginning, because I'm primarily a programmer, because I'm a computer scientist, and so we programmers, we're always thinking about how to move things forward, how to develop the next thing. But security was not necessarily, a focus in a lot of software design. But now, given all of the issues that we have in cybersecurity, we're doing a lot of security-focused software development. We're trying to incorporate security by design from the beginning, and even in terms of like configuration, system configuration, we're trying to increase, or improve cybersecurity as we design our systems in general, networking system protocols, databases, whatnot. So security is not a focus. So I don't think we'll say that, okay, technology is improving in cyber attack. Obviously, it may or may not improve, may not increase, but we will have better ways to tackle that.
Right.
And I think, yeah.
Speaking about a rise in the rate of cyber crimes, and what are the current statistics saying?
So I can give you that for small businesses, for instance. Almost like 50% of the entire cyber attack today are on small businesses, okay? And 13% of that, they're pretty much like ransomware, which means an attacker could install a software on your system and then encrypt your device or your files and then ask you for a ransom. And then you have to pay some certain amount of money, especially now that we have, Bitcoin technology. So you have to pay in cryptocurrency, and then you get a decryption key to decrypt your files. So it is something that is so significant. And a lot of times we have situations where people don't even report cases of cyber attack, because oftentimes there's a lot of reputational damage that comes with, having media publicizing that there's a cyber attack. And I can tell you that in the United States, for instance, most of cyber attacks that we hear in the media, that happens in bigger corporations. Mm-hmm. But those that happens like, for small businesses and even, just end users, you don't hear that a lot. So there are so many varying statistics in, the gravity, but it is there. And I'm sure, for just an average person, we have received uncountable number of phishing emails, whether, directly in our emails or sometimes even through social media. Like somebody may send you something on WhatsApp and then you click it and then you're...
You see, so that's part of the issues we're looking at. Right. Because, something seems so harmless. And to me, for instance, I just click. And the
right.
next thing, my details... everything gone. Sometimes even, financial.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So this is where the sensitization needs to come into play. We have to make sure that everybody understand the risk of cyber attack. It doesn't matter like what's your profession. It doesn't matter, where you work. It doesn't matter what you do. Kids, male, female, everybody needs to understand the risk of cyber attack. We need to understand things that are red flag. We need to understand, if somebody sent something to us, how do we verify that this is that person? So there are technologies that helps us vet and identify that this looks fishy, and sometimes we have to use our common senses to understand that this doesn't smell good, and then we should not really click on it.